Okay, we're just setting out in the morning. This is the place we stayed last night. It's called Burn Hall, and it's a big rambling place, and it's really cool inside. And it's got beautiful grounds, and people come here for the walking. And there's a bird of prey habitat at the back, so you can go look at the birds of prey. But it's really nice, and it's like 9 o'clock, 9:30 now, and it's grey and cool and overcast. And it looks like it's going to be a really cool day of riding. I did first book in riding through the Dales. Then PJ found out it was all hills all day. And so now we're going on a flatter route. So I was overruled. And it's a slightly longer route, but it's flat. Back onto the quiet lanes. We really do like the laneways rather than any average. We try and minimise it to the absolute. We're about 5 kilometres into our ride for today, and we've already left the roads, and we're off into the bush. Or we're off into these country lanes, which are barely there. Anyway, it's exciting. We don't know where we're going or where we're heading, or if this lane's just going to peter out like the last one did. But we're about 1 kilometre into it, and the riding is rough. We're in Rustelf on the way to Thirsk, and we saw this. We thought it might be a jail, where we could throw PJ, the Kraken. But the sign helpfully tells us there's one of the last surviving medieval pounds where they lock up wayward cattle. You gotta love the English weather. Miserable one moment, raining the next. And these paths are such a dream in the wet. They don't slip or slide at all. Okay, we've just taken a trail through the woods, and when we got to it, it was a single track trail, and it was at the end of a long road, and it said no trespassing, no without prior authorization. We knocked on the door of the nearest house, but nobody answered, so we risked it anyway, because we're just like rule breakers. And so anyway, we got to the other end, and there's signs down here saying private road, bridle way only, and then it has these little signs saying public bridle way, which is okay. You can ride down bridle ways on your bikes. So yeah, they're a right of access, obviously not for cars. It's good to see other people out on the roads. And some of these villages that we go through are just absolutely beautiful. It might be a bit monotonous for you to watch, but we're actually feeling a lot better in the cycling, even though the distances are not getting any longer.
Hi, it's okay?
Yeah, just follow around there, just follow him up there.
Okay, thank you.
Always love a good downhill. I got in trouble this day because I made a wrong turn and had to go an extra 5 kilometres. I really think PJ was going to kill me. There was a little breakdown on the side of the road. We weren't supposed to be in this town at all. We had lunch in Thirsk, which seems to be a tourist town. It's very, very beautiful. And we're just riding these country lanes on our way to Upsell. And we come across these sort of houses that are just like picture perfect and look like they should be on the front of a biscuit tin. Okay, we just arrived at Wellsbury, and let me tell you, it's beautiful. It's so cute. I'm looking down the street. There's just like old cottages. The publican in this pub was really chatty and talked to us quite a bit. He was very pleased to see us because effectively the pub makes no money, but the accommodation makes money.
When you turn off onto a road that starts something like this, it's never a good sign.
Hey, the places PJ takes me. We just turned off Forest Lane and now we're on Saltergill Lane. And as you can see, it just disappears into the woods. You know, and the path is excellent, actually, excellent. So, but the path is disappearing into the woods. I think she's got, you know, designs on me in there. You know, I may never come out alive.
And what's the road been like so far, Charlie?
Oh, it's been ideal. It's been fantastic. PJ's been like a machine. I've been struggling to keep up with her.
Oh.
How bad could it get? Well, quickly we found out there was quite a lot of bike pushing up slippery hills.
This is Morley Car Drive.
Almost at Hartlepool. PJ's fascinated with these blue bricks. Hey, I know how to show a girl a good time. Look at that for somewhere to eat.
You're welcome. So we've been chilling in Yarm. We're going to hit the road hopefully soon. There's Charlie.
Yeah, we're about 1/3 of the way into today.
Yeah, and it's amazing. People here have been very, very kind to us and very friendly, and just there's a real sort of cheerful vibe here. So if you are cycle touring through, stop in Yarm, see what the locals are about. It's quite noisy and busy. There's lots going on, but it seems quite cute, and it's very dog friendly. All of the little shop fronts seem to have this like dogs are welcome sign, so it's got a cute little vibe.
This is something that's got really good bike infrastructure, and this is what we need in Australia. It's staffed by Sustrans people, full-time Sustrans people, and gives all the commuters a place to securely lock their bikes.
People can also come here to learn to ride and to learn basic bicycle maintenance.
Okay.
The aim is to have, you can park your bike in Stockton, you park it the same form, get to Hartlepool, Redkirk, Middlesbrough and Darlington, so everything's unified.
It's also got a workshop upstairs where people can use it, but also they do up bikes and give them to refugees, and it's all funded by Sustrans and the council, and it's well utilised. So it's not just the infrastructure, but it's having end-of-ride facilities. Sustrans also has maps online which, you know, show you all the bicycle paths and walking tracks around England. It's really great, but it's not very user-friendly.
This local hub has created a special navigation support tool for their local community.
We just want to thank the two chaps that we spoke to at the Sustrans venue, the Hub. They were really, really cool, really nice. They explained everything to us, how it all works, and it's a really cool facility. Hello, doggo. Yeah.
And you think about it, they said in winter when it's snowing and it's really cold and bitter, still a lot of people cycle to work and use the facilities, which are end-of-ride facilities, but also secure bike storage and just a place to do maintenance as well. And they're saying that people ride all year to work. And we should be encouraging that in Australia because, you know, we don't even really have any cold.
Hello.
Right.
on an adventure.
Oh, very good. I think we're all on the adventure.
PJ has a magnetic attraction to Greg's. We're on our way to Hartlepool now. We chose Hartlepool because I'm ex-Navy and I wanted to go to the Royal Navy Museum. And also it sort of crosses the country. So we started in Liverpool, we get to Hartlepool, we've effectively ridden across England. We didn't really know anything about Hartlepool and it's got a bad rep. Everybody was really surprised when we said we were going there. When we do get to Hartlepool, the guest house that we stayed at was the best guest house I've ever stayed at, and the people there were just absolutely lovely, and it was so clean, and it was just like they took care of you like your family.
Number 1 mark, 3.